I am Brad Walker. I'm the Director of Automotive Technology here at Oklahoma City Community College. We run programs with General Motors, Honda, Nissan, Subaru, Toyota, Hyundai, Mercedes, and Ford. So all of our students work full-time at one of those dealerships while coming to school full-time, and they're earning their degree and earning their factory-specific certification. So really our focus is the next generation of automotive technicians. When you get right down to it, we have myself and the 4 full-time instructors here, we've got a lot of experience in the field. However, we don't see it day in and day out, whereas our manufacturers, our dealership partners, they see what's coming in every day. So one of the things that they did tell us is we need to start getting our students and their employees ready for EVs. We basically have 3 of the tabletop EV trainers, and then we have some of the desktop stuff also. We have the battery trainer, which is going to allow our students to learn how to work inside the battery safely and diagnose problems within the battery. And then we also have what they call the L3 trainer, L3 referring to the ASE certification. So if you work through that entire course, you are set up for success because you have all the knowledge. And what's really nice about it is we can put in faults easily and safely. If we try to put in a fault in a EV, that can get a little dangerous. So the L3 trainer is great because when they get up to a diagnostic scenario where they're going to have to learn how to determine if the EV powertrain has lost isolation, well, if I was to try to simulate that in the real world, it could be dangerous, but over here I just flip a switch and it's there. And they can diagnose it all very easily there, and then they can extrapolate that onto the car in a real world situation and feel confident about doing it because they've seen it before, and feel confident that they're doing it safely, because that's the main thing that we're doing with this is preaching and teaching EV safety. And then we also picked up the 3rd tabletop trainer that we got as the first responder trainer. And that one we are marketing to fire departments, ambulance drivers, and things like that. It doesn't go into how to diagnose and repair anything. It just goes into what to do in emergency situations, because that's something you don't really think about. How do they get that education to know that they are safe to work on this vehicle to help extricate the passengers and stuff like that, and that's what this trainer does. So we worked with Joe Carter in Tech Labs to get all this Lucas-Nülle stuff. There was supply chain issues, due to whatever factors are going on in the world today. So we had a little bit of issues trying to get it here when we needed it, but Joe was gracious enough to bring in their loaners while we were waiting on ours to actually get here. So we were actually able to start doing some training and learning how to use the stuff before ours ever actually delivered. Lucas-Nülle has done a great job with getting us the packages, the software packages that will play nice with our learning management system, to where all the videos still work, all the interactive stuff within their courses works within our learning management systems.